Namaste and welcome to class. Thank you for sitting with me with your full attention. And today exploration is about a string of the heart that is the wire of the heart that is the biggest, the thick one, and the one that touch everyone. And it's that deep desire that we do have to help others. And that string is so powerful that in any scriptures you read, it's all pointing towards compassion, towards service, towards altruism, towards kindness, towards meaning. Find the meaning of life through the serving of others, by helping others. And with that service, you get a sense of belonging and you have a sense of intimacy. So this is the natural divine attribute of love. And it's an attribute that have been interpreted and twisted by the mind, by the religious dogmas, by the military, by institutions and schools and parents. Help others, be nice, be a good girl, be a good boy. Don't do this because it's going to hurt others. So all this is trying to keep certain moral standards so we don't kill each other. So it's nothing bad with that. Containment for humanity, because the human itself is very, it's like a predator, you know. It's a fighter. It's a warrior race. So this flow of love and service and kindness and compassion and sympathy and belonging have been a statement for humanity to point towards some kind of higher connection, some kind of a higher meaning in life. Regardless, because the indoctrination have been with no really profound understanding or with the preparation for the ones who receive it. And what I mean is sometimes you can tell something to a child that is not ready to integrate and to perform and to display. So in that, then we pass from one generation to another one, say you need to serve, you need to help, you need to be good, without the understanding. Without the understanding, then the mind, what it does is trying to fit it into a concept, into a value, and into a belief system. And that then it becomes a negotiation inside the mind and inside our relationships, inside of ourselves and with others. So the distortion of that is that we are trying to attend the needs of others just to feel important, just to have some kind of recognition. on the other hand, want others to serve us. So we can get approved that we are important. So it works both ways. First, you are attending the needs of others. You're the one that is the counselor. You're the one that helps others. You're the one that listens to the complaints of your friends, and you give an advice, and you are there. You're very present. You're kind. You're available, and you serve, and you overserve. But there is a hidden agenda. Is that through that you are expecting certain recognition, certain self-importance. And of course that if you don't get it at the amount that you wanted, you get angry. And you start criticizing the other that is not giving you what you need. And on the other hand, you start expecting that the other should give you the attention that you are giving as a proof that they love you, that they care, etc. And if they don't, then you also get angry, but mostly you go into certain self-despair, and you go into certain self-criticism, or you become over-cleaning on the other person. So all that negotiation leads to play a card of feeling a victim, or wanting to feel a victim to gain some sympathy. And this is in the subconscious, but it's in the background of any relationship. Even nationally, you see action movies, American action movies, and they're all about heroes that, you should not leave the soldier behind. You have to risk your life for that person. Then you're a hero. You have served your country. And in that name, so many generations have suffered. So you have come to that extent. But it's to that extent that your heart is able to surrender. The true meaning is that your heart is able to sustain your deepest surrender. Your deepest giving your false identity, giving your constructions, giving your control. The heart can handle it. But if it has this inconsistency and that complications and that just complications inside, the heart cannot really serve, and the heart don't feel secure to surrender. So this have to be very well understood, because the only one that can really serve is the one that has certain inner stability, that is grounded in its own self-worth, self-value, that it has an unconditional presence to itself and to all the qualities, complementary and supplementary, that is in their own universe. When you enter into that surrender, the helper is not anymore with an agenda or with an outcome. is actually an outlet of your gratitude. Because the actual cord from the heart to the giving is gratitude. The more strong that gratitude, you have sympathy for others, but without being sucked in their dramas or by wanting to modify anything. Your sympathy is accompanied with that unconditional love that conquers all, that melts any harshness, that dissembles any rigidity. When you are at the peak, you find the true meaning of altruism. You found the true meaning of what is the worth of creation, the love of creations. And in your relationship, you immediately, not only man to woman or interconnections in communities, but with nature, with animals, you have the boundaries and you have the respect that that person have chosen to live certain experiences, and I witness that, and by me witnessing in a neutral way, I am helping, because my energy is not pushing or pulling the energy of the other person to be in a certain way. I am witnessing with love, with neutrality, with equanimity. They're all kind of the same terms to describe the phases of gratitude. Then in that simple observation, you don't have any addition of your opinions to any of the events in your life or in the events of others' lives. That you add, oh, it should be this way or that other way. Or you don't have any subtractions. You don't reorganize the mind of the others or the experience of others or the life of others. Then true respect comes. And in the depths of that surrender, you start witnessing over and over the miracle of love reorganizing everything that is around you. So in whatever path you are, whatever you walk, you leave behind order, grace, sense of belonging, coziness, unity. That is the power of the giver. That is the true hero. That is how we can truly help. So, to resume, is that you do have that quality within you. You don't need to work for it, but you need to clean it from your hidden agendas, from your manipulations, from you wanting to outcome you being a good girl and prove it, a good boy and prove it. You naturally have the gift of giving. And it's by giving that you are receiving. By you interacting in that feedback of creation, you are helping evolution. You are setting boundaries of knowledge, of love, of life. You're respecting all life. You become a naturally fountain of all what it is, which is love, with all that it bounds, which is love. So please, if you feel that self-despair inside, that self-criticism, if you are overly clinging about an idea or a person or a desire, I have to be that way, I have to get this person doesn't love me, but I have to get it. And if I don't get it, the other person is wrong. It has a fault. I'll punish the other person because it's not giving me the attention. It's not giving me what I want. If you are in that path, be sure that you are maturing that powerful stream of your heart. You're asking yourself to clean that and know the true meaning of intimacy, of service, of kindness, and a true meaning of life. As a homework, let's reflect on how you're serving these days. Or you are also self-centered, all about you, what you have, your health, your goals, your projects, etc. Where is your giver? Where is your hero? How in your life have you touched the giver? And reflect how much satisfaction you have received when you give with no condition. That is the ultimate pleasure, the ultimate satisfaction. On the other hand, in another column, ask yourself how much you are allowing to be given. Because we're excellent givers, but no one wants to receive. It's the same coin, giving and receiving. How much are you able to say, I don't need this person to talk about their problems, but I will sit and listen and not trying to make any counseling. I'm just present to it. That is, you are able to receive somebody in its pure form with no deflections of your opinions. So make these two columns, sit and contemplate, and know that gratitude is not enough. Gratitude without action is not grounded. Gratitude without expression is just a mute music of creation. Activate your giver, your help, your hero within you, consciously, cleanly, transparently. Then all the path of love is open for you. Namaste.